Kimere, known as the Sith Stranger, showcased meticulous preparation and strategic brilliance in his confrontation with the Jedi. His combat style and tactics were honed to perfection, allowing him to engage and nearly defeat a team of 8 Jedi. Unlike typical Sith who rely solely on their raw power, Kimere took a methodical approach, ensuring he had the upper hand in every possible way. His readiness was evident in his use of cortosis armor, mind manipulation techniques, and an aggressive lightsaber form, all of which combined to create a nearly unbeatable combat system. One of the most notable aspects of Kimere's preparation was his use of cortosis armor. Cortosis is a rare metal alloy that can neutralize lightsaber blades upon contact, causing them to short out temporarily. This gave Kimere a significant advantage, as it allowed him to disarm or disable his opponents momentarily, creating openings for lethal strikes. Cortosis is naturally brittle, making it a risky choice for prolonged defense. Despite this, Kimere's strategic use of cortosis armor to cover his defensive gaps demonstrated his willingness to take calculated risks for high rewards. In addition to his innovative use of cortosis armor, Kimere employed a sophisticated psychological technique akin to Dunmach. This Sith tactic involves using insults and taunts infused with the dark side to unbalance opponents mentally. Kimere took this a step further by projecting an aura of dark energy that seeped into the minds of his enemies, causing confusion and fear. This ability, whether through direct mental invasion or a pervasive dark presence, was highly effective against the Jedi, who were unaccustomed to such dark side manipulations. Kimere's lightsaber combat style further set him apart. He utilized Form 7, known as Juyo, which is the most aggressive and unpredictable of all the lightsaber forms. Juyo requires practitioners to draw upon their deepest emotions, channeling their inner darkness into powerful and erratic strikes. This form is highly effective in overwhelming opponents with its sheer ferocity and lack of predictable patterns. For Kimere, this style allowed him to exploit the Jedi's defensive weaknesses, making it a perfect complement to his other combat strategies. The combination of cortosis armor, mind games, and Juyo formed a cohesive and deadly combat system for Kimere. Each element covered the weaknesses of the others, creating a seamless and effective approach to fighting Jedi. His armor provided defense against lightsaber strikes, his mental manipulation techniques unbalanced his opponents, and his lightsaber form delivered the decisive offensive power. This holistic strategy was a testament to Kimere's deep understanding of both Sith and Jedi combat techniques, allowing him to anticipate and counter the Jedi's moves effectively. Kimere's approach was inherently high-risk, high-reward. The brittle nature of cortosis, the intense concentration required for his mind manipulation techniques, and the exposure created by Juyo's aggressive strikes all presented significant vulnerabilities. Kimere's willingness to embrace these risks in exchange for overwhelming offensive capabilities demonstrated his confidence and boldness. This approach aligned with his possible ambitions to challenge and overthrow the reigning Sith Lord, as he constantly pushed the boundaries of conventional Sith tactics. In conclusion, Kimere, the Sith Stranger, perfected a combat system that made him a formidable Jedi killer. His use of cortosis armor, psychological manipulation, and aggressive lightsaber techniques showcased his innovative and strategic mind. By embracing high-risk tactics and combining them effectively, Kimere was able to take on multiple Jedi simultaneously and nearly emerge victorious. His combat style reflects a deeper narrative of ambition and unconventional thinking, positioning him as a significant threat in the Star Wars universe.